So this is a greenhouse I made from scrap material. I went for a walk and I saw someone with a greenhouse and I wanted to make one. So I have about $3 stuck into this. The metal I had laying around, it was bent round when I got it. I just bent it a little bigger. So it's 4 feet long, a 2x4x8 cut in half, and the rest is all wood I had. I had a big piece of plywood. When I started making it, the plywood is rotten, but I used it anyways. I put this plastic down so I could put water in here to make it more humid, and so I'd have to water it less. And I stapled it high up on the sides to try to keep water from leaking. I put this tape down because I figured the water would be dewing up and leaking down the sides, so I just really put that on for fun. I had some wheels laying around. I put those on so I could move it around in the sun. I tried this for about 2 weeks and it got the plants to sprout. Maybe that's all these are for, is just to get the plants to sprout. But after they sprouted, it was way too hot in here. I made this to plant perennial from seed and to grow tobacco from seed. And I thought the tobacco would love it, but it was too hot, way too hot. So I've never had a greenhouse before. I think these things are for people who can open up the greenhouse and regulate the temperature all day long. And I guess you close it up at night. I'm not sure in early spring if these are warm enough, or if you have to keep your plants, bring your plants inside. I put these strips on all the sides to grab the plastic so it wouldn't rip. And I just tied off the excess on the end and some scrap rope. These metal tubes are just sitting in the holes. I just drilled the holes at a slight angle, just guessing. I put one reinforcing strip on the top to keep everything straight. I tried to make all these level, but it's pretty hard because they're wiggling around. So if you want to build a poor man's greenhouse and you have things laying around, spend about $3 on this. You can buy a little greenhouse at Fleet Farm for like $40. So I want, if you don't have free materials, you know, a piece of plywood is pretty expensive. I saw these pictures on the computer. People just build the frames without having a base, and they just put it on the ground. And maybe if you put some gravel in there for the some kind of heat material for the sun to absorb heat. That's probably a better ticket. Having it off the ground a little bit, you probably lose some of your thermal accumulation. So I'm going to take it apart. I'm not going to use it the rest of the summer. These pipes just fit in the holes, and you just pull the staples out. So we'll try it this spring. It took me about 4 hours to make this and a couple hours to figure out how I'm going to make it. But the only thing I had to figure was the size of the pipe. I used one of these drill bits, a little bit bigger than the size of the pipe. just to make everything go together easier. Just guessing, worked out. Got a strip to hold the plastic on, 2 screws. So my perennials are actually growing. I spent about $20 on seeds, and if you want to grow things, the Jiffy peat moss blocks are really good. They come in little greenhouses of their own. You can get like 72 peat moss blocks with a tray and the cover for like $6, and you buy the cheapest perennials like $1 a packet. So if you try to save some money on perennials, maybe you could try this, or go with the little Jiffy starters. What do you think, kitty? Okay, thanks.